Asian markets displayed a mixed performance on Tuesday, reflecting a palpable nervousness among traders stemming from the recent actions of the U.S. administration under President Donald Trump. The uncertainty surrounding future U.S. trade policy has reached a fever pitch, leaving investors hesitant and cautious in their market activities. This unease is a direct consequence of President Trump's recent decision to impose a 25% tariff on imported steel and aluminum. While the immediate impact of these tariffs has been less severe than initially feared by some analysts, the overarching feeling of apprehension persists, fueled by Trump's explicit warnings of further, potentially more extensive, trade measures. The initial market reaction to the tariffs, while showing some resilience, did not fully dispel the cloud of uncertainty hanging over global trade. Many analysts believe the market's relative calm is more a reflection of a temporary reprieve than a genuine indication of stability. The lack of clarity regarding the scope and timing of future policy adjustments continues to contribute to the prevailing sense of unease and speculation. Investors are now closely scrutinizing every statement and action emanating from the White House, attempting to glean any hints about the administration's next move. This constant state of heightened alert has made risk assessment exceedingly difficult and is likely to continue impacting investment decisions for the foreseeable future. The comments of Maurice Obstfeld, a senior fellow at the Peterson Institute for International Economics, underscore the severity of the situation. He aptly characterized the current state of affairs by stating that the degree of uncertainty about trade policy has basically exploded. This concise observation encapsulates the widespread anxiety felt throughout the global financial community. The lack of predictability and the potential for sudden, drastic shifts in U.S. trade policy are creating significant challenges for businesses and investors alike. Companies are facing difficulties in long-term planning, hindering investment decisions and overall economic growth. The abrupt nature of the tariff announcements has left many scrambling to adapt, with ripple effects felt throughout global supply chains. This uncertainty is not confined to the immediate economic impacts of the tariffs themselves. The broader implications extend to investor confidence and the stability of global trade relationships. The potential for retaliatory measures from other countries further complicates the situation, introducing additional elements of uncertainty and potentially escalating tensions. The lack of transparency in the decision-making process within the U.S. administration also contributes to the overall uncertainty, hindering any attempts at informed forecasting and strategic planning. In conclusion, while the initial market response to the steel and aluminum tariffs has been somewhat muted, the underlying anxieties remain substantial. The explosion of uncertainty surrounding U.S. trade policy, as aptly described by Obstfeld, is profoundly impacting global markets. Until greater clarity emerges regarding the future direction of U.S. trade policy, the cautious approach adopted by traders is likely to persist, hindering economic stability and fostering a climate of continued market volatility. This situation necessitates a more predictable and transparent approach from the U.S. administration to restore confidence and allow for more stable global trade relations. The contribution from agents France Press and Reuters.